Hey everybody, it's Austin again, and we are here in the garage, but prepping to work on the driveway. That's super overexposed. Today we are going to be filling in the expansion joints on the driveway so that no more water is getting underneath and pushing away the soil that's holding up the driveway. So we just got the driveway lifted up near the garage. You can see some of the poly coming out from underneath it. Just got that lifted. And now we want to go ahead and seal that in so that our repair isn't wasted because we didn't have the cracks sealed. And they estimated about $1,000 to seal all the expansion joints in the driveway, all the lines, all the grooves, and then all of the 1-2 cracks that have appeared just because the driveway is settled. So we're in a 30-year-old home, a 34. So we're gonna go ahead and get those sealed and see if we can maintain our driveway for that many more years. So now that we've gotten the driveway blown off, we're gonna take the play sand that we got, super dry play sand. We're gonna fill in all the voids at this front expansion joint, which you can use sand or backer rod, which is what this is here. This is my angle grinding blade to clean out some of the smaller cracks. But this is the backer rod that a lot of people recommend, but because we had the polyfoam done, we don't have an even cut to lay backer rod. So the people that laid it recommended using sand to fill. And the reason that people don't recommend using sand is because it's non-compressible. So as the driveway expands and contracts, it cannot be compressed. Well, this front joint doesn't compress. In the time that we've been here, it's just gotten bigger, it seems like. So I'm gonna go ahead and use sand, and we're gonna see how it fills in, and then we'll go ahead and lay the self-leveling Sika caulk that was recommended by the company that did our driveway as well. So you just want to go ahead and smooth this down to where it's about 1/2 inch below the surface so that the caulking can get good contact touching either side of the slabs of concrete. So just go ahead and fill this in all the way across here, and then we'll go ahead and lay down our self-leveling caulk. Okay, so this is my first time doing this. See it start to level up.
Probably need to add more. It's starting to overflow down there.
I'm gonna pull back. Alright, so we're just gonna keep doing that for the rest of the crack, and hopefully it all evens out. So we've been out here for 2 hours, and it's getting dark on us, which the phone does not show, but we've done that line across the front of the garage and this line. And Hannibeth is filling this in now, doing a great job. And she has put sand across this crack. So tomorrow we'll get to tackle those. All right, so we're on day 2 of the caulking and sealing of the driveway. You can see up top we finished those grooves and put sand on top of it, And then this is fresh right now. So we're just cranking and hopefully we'll be done soon. Trying to get done before it's dark. So you just move gradually along the expansion joint, letting the caulking settle since it's self-leveling. And we've put sand below it to kind of fill in the void so we're not overusing the caulking. You just painstakingly, slowly move along. Not really painstakingly, it just takes a long time. Hey everybody, so it's been a few days since we started filling in all the expansion joints, and I'm out here just touching up a few of the rogue cracks. I want to get those taken care of before it gets real cold for winter. But I want to show you guys kind of what the cracks turned into. We were able to put some sand on them right after we laid them because the wind started picking up that first night we were working on it, and it started blowing a ton of debris into the expansion joints, which looked terrible. So let me show you guys what our expansion joints look like, and I think they turned out pretty well. All right, so this is the garage expansion joint, and you almost can't see where it's at because the gray color with the sand blended in so nicely with our existing concrete. Look at that color. And this one is my favorite expansion joint. You know you're getting old when you have a favorite expansion joint, but I think that one turned out the best for me. It was a consistently big crack and had we leveled it really well and got that Sika self-leveling compound in there. I have a little crack there that I really don't want to grind out because it's super tight, so I'm kind of hold off on that and see if the leveling that we had finished or had done to the driveway will kind of keep that from spreading. So let me kind of show you some of the not so great expansion joints, some of the experiences we had, just so you have a better idea of what to expect. So this is the one running down the middle of the driveway. You can see there, and we had quite a bit of variation down there in the level of the driveway, so that got a little wonky. You can see we got some bubbles there. It's a little bit higher than the edge of the concrete. They all look the same, like have the same color, which I was really pleased with. I think that looked really good. And then probably the worst area, I guess, is right here where it was super uneven, so we filled it in a lot, and then we got a lot of overflow, which the night we did it was really cold, so it didn't set up very quickly. So that's just kind of bound to happen, I think. But you can go ahead and cut that off with a box cutter, and I think that'll be fine. And then we did down to the end of the driveway, and then got a little bit of run over from that center line, but filled in some of the gaps here. Did get a little bit of sinkage right there, but left in the seal that was already there because it was in pretty good shape. So overall, I think it turned out pretty well. You can see this is with sand coverage, that is without, which I think looks really pretty, but if you have a lot of gray lines around your whole driveway, that may not look the best. So I hope this helped you guys out and gives you a little bit of confidence to do your own driveway. Maybe save yourself some money in the future from having to replace a whole driveway by doing some preventative maintenance now. So I hope this helped you guys out, and like and subscribe if you care to, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments, and see you on the next video.